I want to commend you, Ukrainian Armed Forces. Their Defense Secretary leaders are here as well. I want to commend you, Ukrainian Armed Forces. Their Defense Secretary leaders are here as well.
What concerns do you have about Vice President Harris's ability to beat Donald Trump if she were at the top of the ticket?
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be Vice President, but I think she's not qualified to be President. So let's start there. I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be Vice President. I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be Vice President, but I think she's not qualified to be President. So let's start there. Number one. The fact is that the consideration is...
A few moments later.
This concludes...
Respectfully, earlier you misspoke in your opening answer. You referred to Vice President Harris as Vice President Trump. Right now, Donald Trump is using that to mock your age and your memory. How do you combat that criticism from tonight?
Listen to him.
This concludes tonight's press conference.
Biden, you're fired. Get out of here. You're fired.
I've said before, Russia will not prevail in this war. Ukraine will prevail in this war. And we'll stand with them every single step of the way. That's what the compact says, loudly and clearly. And now I want to hand it over to the President of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. He's going to beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it. Anyway, Mr. President, and now I want to hand it over to the President of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hello, darkness, my...
Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. If I slow down, I can't get the job done. That's a sign that I shouldn't be doing it. But there's no indication of that yet. None. Who I got here? Merrick, Pulaski Radio. I'm following the advice of my commander-in-chief, I'm following the advice of my commander-in-chief, the chief of staff of the military, as well as the Secretary of Defense and our intelligence people.